I always spark in English even if I make mistakes. Learning a new language can be both exciting and challenging. For many people, English is one of the most popular languages to learn because it is widely spoken around the world. However, when you are just starting to learn English, it is normal to feel nervous or afraid of making mistakes. The good news is that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. In fact, the more you practice, the better you will become. This video will explain why it is important to keep trying and spark in English, even if you make mistakes. We will break this topic into easy steps to help new English learners understand and feel more confident. Step 1. What does it mean to spark in English? The word spark is not a real English word, but it seems like a mix of speak and sparkle. For this topic, we can think of spark as a way to express yourself confidently and brightly, even if your English is not perfect. When you spark in English, it means you're trying your best to communicate, share your ideas, and connect with others, even if you make mistakes. The key is to keep going and not let fear stop you. Step 2. Why is it okay to make mistakes? Making mistakes is a normal part of learning anything new. Think about when you were a baby learning to walk. Did you walk perfectly the first time? No. You probably fell many times, but you kept trying until you could walk confidently. Learning English is the same way. When you make mistakes, it shows that you are trying and learning. Mistakes help you improve because they teach you what to do differently next time. Here are some reasons why making mistakes is okay. Mistakes help you learn. Every time you make a mistake, you learn something new. For example, if you say, "I go to the park yesterday," someone might correct you and say, "I went to the park yesterday." Now you know that went is the past tense of go. Mistakes show you are trying. If you never make mistakes, it might mean you are not practicing enough. Making mistakes means you are stepping out of your comfort zone and trying to use English. Mistakes make you stronger. When you learn from your mistakes, you become more confident. You realize that mistakes are not the end of the world, and you can keep improving. Step 3. How to overcome the fear of making mistakes. Many English learners feel afraid or embarrassed when they make mistakes. This fear can stop them from practicing and improving. Here are some tips to help you overcome this fear. Remember that everyone makes mistakes. Even native English speakers make mistakes sometimes. No one is perfect, and everyone is learning something new in their lives. Focus on communication, not perfection. The goal of language is to communicate and share ideas. If people understand what you are trying to say, that is a success. Even if your grammar or pronunciation is not perfect, laugh at your mistakes. Sometimes mistakes can be funny. Instead of feeling embarrassed, try to laugh and learn from them. For example, if you say, "I am so boring," instead of, "I am so bored," it might make people laugh. But it also helps you remember the correct word. Practice with supportive people. Find friends, teachers, or language partners who are kind and supportive. They will encourage you to keep trying and help you correct your mistakes in a positive way. Step 4. How to practice sparking in English. Now that you know it is okay to make mistakes, how can you practice sparking in English? Here are some easy steps to help you get started. Start small. Begin with simple sentences and phrases. For example, practice saying, "Hello, how are you?" or "I like pizza." As you get more comfortable, you can try longer sentences and more complex ideas. Use English every day. Try to use English in your daily life. You can talk to yourself in English, write a journal, or label objects in your house with their English names. Listen and repeat. Watch English movies, TV shows, or YouTube videos. Listen carefully to how people speak and try to repeat what they say. This will help you improve your pronunciation and vocabulary. Speak with others. Find opportunities to speak English with others. You can join a language class, talk to friends, or use language apps to practice with people from around the world. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time. Do not expect to be perfect right away. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Step 5. The benefits of sparking in English. When you spark in English, even with mistakes, you gain many benefits. Here are some of them. Improved confidence. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel. You will realize that you can communicate in English, even if it is not perfect. Better communication skills. As you keep practicing, your vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation will improve. You will be able to express yourself more clearly and understand others better. New opportunities. English is a global language. When you can speak English, you open doors to new opportunities, such as better jobs, travel, and friendships with people from different countries. Personal growth. Learning a new language is a great way to challenge yourself and grow as a person. It teaches you patience, perseverance, and the ability to learn from your mistakes. Step 6. Real-life examples of sparking in English. Here are some examples of how people spark in English, even when they make mistakes. At a restaurant. Imagine you are at a restaurant in an English-speaking country. You want to order food, but you are not sure how to say everything correctly. You might say, "I want chicken, please," even if your pronunciation is not perfect. The waiter understands you and brings your food. This is a success. In a job interview, you are applying for a job and need to speak English in the interview. You might say, "I am good at working with team," instead of, "I am good at working with a team." The interviewer understands your meaning and is impressed by your effort. They might even help you correct your grammar. Talking to a friend. You are chatting with an English-speaking friend and say, "Yesterday I go to the mall." Your friend might say, "Oh, you went to the mall? What did you do there?" They understand what you mean and help you learn the correct past tense. Step 7. Tips for improving your English. Here are some additional tips to help you improve your English and keep sparking. Learn common phrases. Start with common phrases and expressions that people use every day. For example, "How are you?" "What's your name?" And "Can you help me?" Use a dictionary. If you do not know a word, look it up in a dictionary. You can also use translation apps to help you understand new words. Practice writing. Writing in English can help you improve your grammar and vocabulary. Try writing short sentences, emails, or even social media posts in English. Take notes. When you learn something new, write it down in a notebook. Review your notes regularly to help you remember. Be curious. Ask questions when you do not understand something. For example, "What does this word mean?" Or, "How do you say this in English?" Step 8. Final thoughts. Learning English is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Remember, it is okay to make mistakes because they are part of the learning process. The most important thing is to keep trying and spark in English. Do not let fear or embarrassment stop you from practicing and improving. With time, patience, and practice, you will become more confident and fluent in English. So go ahead and spark in English. Your efforts will shine brightly.